These people are cultists. And not all cults are inherently evil, but our perception that they are makes it a contest. Cults establish a basis for codified law, currency, and real estate. The problem is that they respect no church and state. So they're okay back where they came from. It's when they come over here and try to impose their currency on us that it becomes a conventional foreign attack. All this confusion. Islam represents 1,400 years of failure to acknowledge Socrates. The apostle Saint Luke was a doctor. It's allowed. The Hospitaller Jinglehead Uprising seized control of the Holy Land when the Teutonic Knights accused the Templars of blood drinking. To this day, the Hospitallers drink the blood as he commandeth at Holy Mass. First, do no harm, or you're not a doctor in any religion, hospital or no hospital. Imagine being in the Crusades and seizing control of a temple and then standing around like, what are you going to do now, stupid? Well, he's the boss, so I guess we're going to sell some of these peasants. Just do whatever they want. They're crazy. Islam is not a religion, okay? It respects no church and state and is therefore an enemy of both. Do you think maybe the problem is that you don't have a religion either? Islam is the religion of God. The Bible is like a manuscript, a guidebook to be chosen by God, not to become God. Apotheosis is heresy. Islam is the religion of God. God is immortal by definition, eternal, so he has no need of religion. He is the religion. He doesn't have a religion. The religion worships him, okay, not you. That's why depiction of the prophet is haram, because you might catch him eventually. It is the year of our Lord 2025, and the law is still delivered in Latin because only one man has ever been born perfect, and we do not anticipate a repeat performance. So if that's what you're looking for, it's not over here. Some Frenchmen introduced Babylonian heresies to our dear, sweet, innocent, naive, precious judges. So that's how it works. I have had the abomination trying to cover up raping me in surgery and kill me before I find out since I was 6 years old. There was no arrangement. We're not affiliated. We were not negotiating. Nobody told me. Legal immunity doesn't need human shields. The name of my real attacker has been reported. That should clear the white boy they framed to cover it up and anyone matching the description. Why Europe and Europeans are being replaced by humanity's closest natural enemies. You have fallen below the lowest minimum standard for qualification as a human. Diplomatic immunity? King of the what? Oh, we can't afford due process. Rape more Boy Scouts. Rape faster! They are bailing the sea into their own ship. September 11th, 2001. Idiots knocked down 3 towers with 2 planes. Blamed a paper fire. Called it an inside job. Tried to kill us all before we find out. Any religion, okay, this is how religion works, that rejects Sir Isaac Newton to kill us has to kill everyone that knows who he is. One would think we could garner a little more support from the scientific community. Islam is not the be-all, end-all of medical science. It's not even a real religion. We can abolish Islam with a couple generations of compulsory medical ethics and civic readiness, including rescue leadership. Except for the Hospitallers. My racket. My hostages. My vaginers. First, I shall do no harm. And then we seize that hospital, correct this situation, and it is once again an internationally protected sanctuary. It's legal. Why would obstructing justice and violent crimes against small children be legal, but lining you up and shooting you be illegal? First, do no harm, or you get dumb doctors. It's like a contest. Look what we did to these peasants. We're the boss around here. The Templars would insert a spike into the perineum through the body cavity and out through the lower mandible and leave your heathen zombie army twitching and moaning for your owner to find, because some people just can't be reasoned with. First, do no harm, and then what do you want over here? God. Terrorism, like raping little boys and calling them liars until they shoot up a school, is medicine. Like that's legally binding. Totally normal. That's crazy. It's free land. You'd have to be crazy not to. So we are under attack by heretical idiot wizards who would not know a religion if the risen Messiah himself jumped out and bit their asses off like a man-eating Bengal tiger of the Sundarbans, turned their ridiculous army into a shish kebab forest. Protestants object to the existence of a foreign god, king, or army on the land, but the word Protestant specifically means they don't like it. Nobody likes it. Bunch of peasants milling around with no idea what to do next. Everybody's protesting something. The gay revolution is supported by our enemies because they can't possibly win on their own. They're stupid. They wouldn't know what to do if they did win. First, I shall do no harm, and then I can't possibly rape all these Protestants by myself. Been trying to reach the CIA for 9 years since first awareness of existential threats to the US and her allies. My weather machine is vastly superior. If you can thank God for dead soldiers, you can thank God for dead Westboro Baptists. It's a religion, right? We're just not represented. If you can rape Boy Scouts for free land, you can rape bankers for free money. It's called precedent. Bring the chainsaw. I promise dividends. I promise. You're welcome. My pleasure. Thanks, and have a nice day.